Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to discuss an interesting topic about my experiences as a chassis mechanical design for the suspension system. I want to demonstrate my scope, so let me know your kind feedback in the video comments. I will answer below the comments as soon as possible. So let's get started and enjoy it. I'm going to talk about a brief summary about my training as design and release engineer. I will never forget working under pressure many times, but one of them was my last call. I was able to be part of product development team. It is integrated by purchasing organization, logistic department, development department, whose purpose is choose the best option in cost reduction. In parallel, the chassis designer has the intention to decrease the complexity in plan and give a great design chain release in according to plan assessment. The designer can't select a supplier, but the best cost, quality, and timing can help it choosing him. You can see in the right picture some suppliers by Nissan. I remember realizing a clip stop communication for car USA and Latin markets. It has the intention to decrease the complexity and give us a value optimization for the fiscal year 2020. Please see the left picture. It contains assembly parts for the suspension system. Clip stop communication. The sample testing had a hard information flow. The beginning, I need to send a quotation requirement from Nissan to supplier. Then, supplier sends a preliminary overview with details such as timing production, production parts, and performance. Until purchasing organization select the best option, you will evaluate advantages and disadvantages. Before the design change could be realizing or product development team have to be in agreement. This diagram flow shows a general idea about the levels of change, which step is in second important level. You have to support with an explanation and testing valid follow. Okay, development schedule. Indeed, in order to Nissan development process, I'm going to show an overview development schedule in general. First, we have a target license a suspension parts with specific features and value optimization. Finally, we'll give a kickoff for applying implant assessment. The right box shows the designer plan. First, test validation. The designer would have done test validation from kinematics and dynamic tests and supplier testing. Second, Tapster. It means some design standard from Nissan will able to load in a virtual manner features and targets in general as quality, mechanical properties, etc. Third, drawing release. Furthermore, our supplier has to give a data proposal submission. It means a virtual design whose intended clarify 2D, 3D drawings and Excel notes. You ought to see the drawing under construction but not released yet. It cannot produce unless you are in a hurry. I recommended made a design note until you assurance all the information. Fourth, it is a specification list from Nissan to supplier. The supplier cannot change specifications, design standard, engineering standard, but material coating, damping force, and etc. they can. Fifth, features and someone specification will change from current to new review part. It was able to change part numbers but never product quality. And the last one, support material. Excel notes, drawings, engineering standard, install drawing, technical sheet explanation, testing validation, tracking shipment of spare parts. All of them you have to check and under review at least 3 times. These files contains all the information for obtaining an approval by an approval line. In this part, now release and design change in normal production. Put the application and intention in a clearly short manner. What did I learn? Many activities involved full commitment, diligence, leadership, work under pressure, earnestness. If you are a reliable person, you will give results in a short period of time. On the other hand, you have to manage many departments and try to give the best results just in time. At the end of my training, I was able to develop a suspension planning drawing as follows. Localization parts, layout, precondition, performance. I was able to develop a layout and analysis effort precondition for threatened fastener suspension performance. Specification part list, schedule release parting plan. Send a specification requirement from Nissan to supplier. I was able to release a suspension part in accordance to schedule activities. Features, three views. I was able to explain 3D models which intention was a clearance measure from suspension systems. I can learn more about the suspension systems around parts. Design estimation in agreement with the best performance. I give a judgment in accordance to A to B graphics, current young graphics. Testing result. Send a full report with a support material, giving a good explanation in according to my scope. Finally, I can say that it was my basement. Stay tuned for upcoming new information about the quality product engineer training. I'm sure that you will have a good explanation. My experiences happening when I was chassis design engineer for Nissan Corporation. I always try to develop my career, so I am ready and open to work. It was a pleasure. Thank you so much for taking your time to stay at the end of the video. Let's see you soon.